kupori hii ya mateso. Hiyo siku mama tulikuwa tunaikaa nyumbani, nikamwambia mtoto wangu leo usipate papa kule kwenye malinda muruchiko yao. Nikamkataza usiende huko, hata njali na kuluma baki hapo. Tafunani tutekufia hapo. Chikute na amigo na uo na seka umaru na mobindo na udongo wanaikaa huko. Sasa surprise ikakuya mabomu. Batu wote wakakimbilia kwenye position kwenye nilikuwa naishi. Wakakimbilia kwenye nilikuwa naishi. Baba kaanza tuambia sisi tufuate huko. Mimi nikasema mimi leo sitawafuata. Nikasema moro.
Mabomu yalikuwa ya ndege.
Mabomu tu ya RPG, mamota, masasi mengi. Mtoto mwa kumbele na mwingine ngabeba nyuma. Kakijana nikamshika kumkono.
Watoto wako wote watatu?
Wote watatu. Mwingine nikamshika hivi kumkono. Wale wa mama walikuwa mbele na huyo Weraso. Akama, "Divino unaenda wapi kule?" Nikasema, "Mimi napitia njoo huku yudo, nipande huku watu kuna sukumana sana watoto huko wanatuluma napitia huko." Sasa nikarudia nyuma huko, nikaenda mbele kidogo nyama siko natokea.
Mtoto na bwana.
Sasa baada ya miezi na tunabaka mwingine mpwana. Kabana mwita mjomba. Yani kaza mwingine mtoto na ya agapasuka akaanza kutonya damu agakufa na yeye.
Wakampatia bwana wakati ule alikufa. So huyo mtoto bwana naye akazaa mtoto. Na mtoto apili. Mtoto apili naye akakufa. Mwenye alizaa na baada ya kwanza alikuwa na mtoto mmoja alikufa na baba yake akakufa. Ndio akamupa bwana apili. Naye akampata naye mtoto mmoja naye akakufa.
Sasa walikuokoa vipi?
Ndio tulikuwa natembea na Bwakasi usiku.
Bwakasi?
Zilikuwa kama masomo za usiku tu Bwakasi alikuwa anatembelea mbele na sisi tulikuwa katikati. Ikatupiga usiku tukalalamika.
Kwa ambushi kwa nini?
Kwa ambushi tulianguka mwambushi yao.
Okay. Alafu ukalala chini?
Tukalala chini, tulikuwa 14. Tukalala chini tukasiba masaa sana kaisha tulia. Njoo tukalalamika bakakia bakatukamata tukaenda nao.
Okay, asante sana. Thank you. So now you can see these are some of the children who were either lured into ADF or kidnapped. But they are telling you the story, how the UPDF is attacking those bandits, calling on ADF to stop wasting time because there is no way they can survive. The moment the Congo government allowed us to operate in Congo, they don't know how much the capacity of the army, because when they were just staying there, given free territory by Kabila, they didn't know the capacity of the army. But there's no way they can survive. They have seen this, and others are running. Many. These are just a sample. But they shouldn't waste our time and cause the death of so many people. Because whenever we attack them, many of them die. You heard how these children were talking. They should bring them to the TV and they talk to you. But I call on ADF to stop, come out. You are wasting time. You will perish, all of you. But also for the wananchi, if you know anybody who is linked to the ADF, advise them, because they are wasting our time and wasting our money. The machines we are using, I don't know whether they can. Some of the machines you can see them here. Some of the machines which we use, You can see that machine. You can see that machine and all those bombs. You see, first of all, those machines are very expensive. Second, the fuel they consume is a lot of fuel. Then the bombs, those mnajua kwamba hawaue.
Ndiyo.
Okay, asante. So therefore, this is my first point tonight, that the ADF has no chance. Then maybe the UPDF in Congo will come back, but that will not happen. That's how they sent the group of Kamusu and Njovu into the park to kill the children. They are the ones who killed the children of Rubiriha. They are the ones who killed the two tourists, and then they killed the people in Kamwenje. But we have now killed, out of the 10, we have killed 7 now and captured 1. The other 3, we don't know where they are. I haven't seen them, see what happened to them. So that is again a waste of time. Those are Wananchi in Congo. They have gone back to their villages. You can see them. They've gone back to their villages. Then trying to bring bombs to Uganda, the Kayanja's church. This one we have defeated by vigilance. I want to thank you, the Ugandans, for being tried to put on Uganda to interfere in our internal affairs. Those documents of mine from Lalam, where are they? Lalam, tell them how to bring my documents. Now, those who try to put pressure on us, they don't know. Kwa sababu tumemaliza, mnaweza kwenda, mnakaa nje, nitakuja kuwaita ni wawage baadaye. You can go and have some tea outside there. Watch, you can pass even there. Now, these people who try to put pressure on us, first of all, they are not well informed. They don't know much about us. Yes, this part of Africa was colonized, but it was colonized because of our chiefs. Our chiefs are the ones who had the weakness because of selfishness and greed. They would divide our people, and we could not unite, defend ourselves. Otherwise, I'm waiting for some documents. The society itself, community themselves are very strong communities here. And the quotations I'm waiting for, which I thought they had brought already, were by a man called Stanley, Henry Morton Stanley, first of all in 1874, but the one I'm quoting is 1887, 1889, when he passed through here. When they bring me the quotations, I will read them to you, and I would want you to read them. Where are those documents? Huh? Should have brought them before. So when Stanley came here and speak, Huntington speak, 1862, these were the first foreigners to come. The good thing is that they were writing. They were writing what they saw. And they were writing from the eyes of the foreigners. So you see that their judgment is not biased, because they were not. They were where Stanley was surprised by, because he had gone through the Congo forest where there is no production. But when he came to Ituri, where we have our people there, same people like he also quotes. He also quotes what he saw there. But the weakness which we had was the governance, the chiefs, who were dividing our people. And later on, the churches also 60s. This is what we confronted. And this is how we evolved the 4 principles: patriotism, Pan-Africanism, socio-economic transformation, and democracy. Now, with these, we cannot fail if we take these. And you have already show the pictures of the. Those are the cows. That's not foreign aid from anybody. Those are the ancient culture of your people. Are you tired with showing economy? Umechoka? Idiots. That's the Kampala Industrial Park. So therefore, those are the bananas. You can see them. Those are the bananas, chicken, and industrially cultivated. This is 1889. 1887, this one here. A white man who has never been to this part of the world finds this big production. Now the second quote. 268. I don't know whether they are not mixing them up. They could be mixing them up, the pages. It says, crossing a narrow neck of land, descended into the basin of the Ruizi. The Ruizi, our river, the one in Mbarara. By degrees, the misty atmosphere of this region was clearing, and we could now see about 5 miles distance. And the contour of the pastoral plateau of Ankori. He writes it as Ankori. It was not by any means at its best. I think it was a dry season. It was well into the drought grass ripe for fire. The herds were numerous and all as fat as prize cattle. As prize cattle, the cows that can win prizes in Europe. In the valley, we had passed over 4,000. A local farmer is escorted by a comrade. We are a society of wealth creators. But some of our people who get carried away by linking up with foreign interests, they forget our strength. All those things you saw here, these are all ours. Yeah. Nothing foreign, nothing from anybody. So for somebody to come and say, unless you follow what I'm telling you, I will not. Our leaders who were dividing us. And that's how the NRM came and opposed those divisions. But otherwise, our people are the same. And this one now leads me to another quote. Different. By this time, Stanley was now in Tanzania, near Mwanza. He had gone through Ankore, through Bunyo, through Toro, through Karagwe. He was now near Mwanza. By a gradual rise from Amranda is a misspelling. It must be Rwamranda or something like that. Southward, we escape after a few miles out of the unlovely plains to older land producing a better quality of timber. Before we were 100 feet above the lake, a visible improvement has taken place. The acacia had disappeared, and the miombo, a tree whose bark is useful for native cloth, could see that from the Congo forest up to Mwanza, for him he thought they were speaking one dialect, because the interpreters they were using were Wahuma language. Because the people are the same. Because if you can understand somebody's way of speaking, then he is part of you. You are one people. But because of the greed of some of the operators, including the chiefs, that's how they were dividing people. And that's where the weakness was. And up to now, that's still the weakness. If you divide yourselves, I'm weak. But otherwise, if you don't divide ourselves, we are very, very strong. There's nothing that we cannot do. When these people came here, the first time, two things. First of all, more knowledge of science and so on. But secondly, cheaters. So therefore, for now, those who put pressure on us, they're wasting their time. And we don't have to worry ourselves about that. What we should concentrate on is to fight corruption among ourselves. These are the real problems, not foreign pressure, because that one has no meaning. But fight corruption among ourselves. Protect our environment. Because when we damage our swamps and our lakes, and the forests. This is what can hurt us, because it affects our ability to produce, our rain system and so on. Then the other issue that but secondly, our only weakness was bad governance, bad politics, bad ideology. A strong community, but governed with wrong principles. The moment you solve that, you are very strong and unbeatable. Let's concentrate on our own issues: corruption, protect the environment, work with other Africans on regional integration. Nothing will beat us. We shall be able to achieve whatever we want to achieve. I thank you and I wish you good luck.
Abufirika bakabasa kwanu bateka man akuba kwasa kwatansa bakegita nawe echo mu ndimba kurusyayo umurozi wa president yenda kusima una ina kamera amwena no control room producer Joseph Webare na Sigan Maldad Mathias Atkunda.